Hey, happy Friday. It's Mrs. Crushaw and Hannah still here hanging out with us this morning. And I forgot something very important yesterday, and that was writing the number. Yesterday we read The Little Red Hen about making bread and helping to make the bread. And so we were at 147, and we're going to add one more. So one more after 147 is going to be what? 148. Good job. 148. And we'll see if I can remember at the end of our next story.
I'll remind her.
That might help. You know I need reminded because you all remind me all the time. You have been, which has been very helpful. So today's story is The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. And this is going to be a little bit different today. And like when we read things that are similar, the ending might be a little different too. Remember yesterday she didn't share her bread. It may be different today. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
And it's a different story. So Hannah's going to do most of the reading, and I'm going to do the words for the animals this time like she did yesterday.
All right. The little red hen had eaten the last slice of her tasty loaf of bread. She'd sipped on a cup of chickweed tea and taken her nap. Now she was hungry again, so she scratched through her cupboard and spied a can of tomato sauce. Why don't I make a lovely little pizza, she thought to herself. What all the things she has in her cupboard. She rummaged through her pan drawer. There are lots of pans, a bread pan, a cake pan, a muffin pan, a frying pan, but not one single pan was large and round and flat. Cluck, she said, I need a pizza pan. She stuck her head out the window. Good morning, she called. Does anyone have a pizza pan?
Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat.
Playing outside. They don't want to help her. Very well, then, I'll fetch one myself, said the little red hen. So she went to the hardware store. She bought a pizza pan, a large mixing bowl, a pizza slicer, and some other stuff, too. When she got home, she opened the cupboard. She saw beans and rice, and sugar and spices, and jars of jams, and jars of honey, and even some pickled eggplant. Ew. But no flour. Cluck, she said, I need flour. So she stuck her head out the window. Hello, she said. Who will run to the store and get me some flour?
Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat.
Look at that ice cream truck that they're going to run for.
I'm not helping in getting ice cream.
Very well, then. I'll fetch some myself, said the little red hen. So she went to the supermarket. She bought some flour, some salt, some oil, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the fridge. Cluck, she said. There's cream cheese, blue cheese, string cheese, Swiss cheese, but no mozzarella here. So she stuck her head out the window and said, Excuse me, who will go to the store and buy me some mozzarella? Not I, said the duck.
Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat.
Very well, then, I'll fetch some myself, said the little red hen.
I missed my cue.
So the little red hen went to the deli. She bought some mozzarella, some pepperoni and olives, some mushrooms and onions and garlic, a can of 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff too, but no pickled eggplant. What do you like on your pizza? I just like pepperoni. When she got home, the little red hen put on her apron and stuck her head out the window. Good afternoon, she said. Who's going to help me make some pizza dough?
Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat.
Very well, then, I'll make it myself, said the little red hen. So she put the flour and some other stuff into her mixing bowl and stirred and mixed and mixed and kneaded and pounded until she had a big ball of pizza dough. After the dough rose, the little red hen rolled it flat and folded it and rolled it again and spun it around her head several times. When the dough was just right, she tossed it all the way up in the air one last time for good luck and put it on her pizza pan. Then she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will help me make the topping?"
Not I, said the duck. Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat.
"Very well, then. I'll make it myself," said the little red hen. What are they doing this time? Playing in the fire hydrant water. Must be nice out. So she chopped and grated and sliced. Next, she opened her can of tomato sauce and spread it all over the pizza. On top of that, she put some grated mozzarella, some sliced pepperoni, and some olives, some mushrooms, some onions and garlic, 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. Then the little red hen looked at her pizza. It looked just right. She put it in the oven and sat down to sip a cup of chickweed tea. Pretty soon, a delicious smell drifted from the oven. It filled the room and floated out the window. My lovely little pizza must be ready, she thought. It was lovely, but it was not little.
Look at that pizza.
That's a big pizza. I think we could all share that pizza.
Looks pretty good.
So she stuck her head out the window. "Good evening," she said. "Would anybody like some pizza?"
Can you guess what the duck said? Can you guess what the dog said? Can you guess what the cat said?
I wonder what they said.
What do you think they said?
They all said yes, of course. But the cat scraped most of the topping off of his share. When the pizza was all gone, the little red hen made herself another cup of chickweed tea. Then she asked, "Who will help me do the dishes?" Now, can you guess what the duck, the dog, and the cat said?
I will, said the duck. I will, said the dog. I will, said the cat.
And they did. Looks like they helped the little red hen at the end.
I kind of like this version.
I like this version too.
So they shared and they all helped in the end, even though they didn't help at first. They helped in the end.
Yep.
Should we let Hannah do the number this time since I did one? We were at 148, Hannah. We'll let you take over.
All
here.
right. Let's erase that 8 because we have to do 148. What's one more than 148?
What number will go right here? Help Hannah out. Tell her what number.
149. You're right.
Good job. There it is. 149. 149. We have a few more days and a few more stories. So next week we'll send stories. Remember, today is Friday. Then we have Saturday, Sunday, and no school on Monday for Memorial Day. And then we have school Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we're at the end of the school year. So we only have 3 more school days left next week, and that'll be the end of the school year. So we'll send you some stories for those 3 days, and we'll talk to you later. Tell Hannah bye, too.
Bye.
I'm going to send her back to her apartment soon. She's a teacher, and she has to go back and get her work done at her house because she's teaching older kids. She's teaching older kids math. You know how we like to do math?
I love
She's
math.
a math teacher. So we'll talk to you later. Tell her
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Bye. See you later. Take care.